How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good Labor Day. Just wanted to put a quick video out there and share this spreadsheet that I got a hold of in one of the discords I'm in. It's basically a spreadsheet that tracks what funds are paying what week. And let me just turn this down really fast because I forgot to do that last video. Okay. Like I was saying, this spreadsheet tracks what funds are paying by week, and if you're like me, then you want to get paid weekly, then this spreadsheet will definitely help you. Before I move on, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Maui weatherman. He's the one who created this spreadsheet. A couple cool things about this spreadsheet: it gives you the yield on cost. So anything above 75% for me, I consider super ultra high yielding, and I'm definitely going to give a second look or a hard look at these funds if they're paying over 100%. But a cool thing about this is he put how much it's going to cost you to make $1,000 a month. So if we look at QQQT, which is by Defiance, the yield on cost is only 19.83%, which is, pretty good if we were talking about 5 years ago. But with these funds that have like 70-100%, it's kind of hard to invest in. It's stable, but if you're starting out, I would definitely look into anything above 50%, 60%. But if you were to invest, if you wanted $1,000 a month, you'd have to pay 60.5K just to make $1,000 a month, versus QQQY and IWMY. They're paying over 100%, and it's going to cost you less than 12K to make $1,000 a month. So I'm not going to go over every fund here. That would just take forever. But I'll go over the funds that I'm in and funds that seem to be working for me. So that would be my week one players. I would go with IWMY, QQQY. USOI's cool too. I believe they're paying over 75%. That follows USO, which is the United States oil fund. So if you click into here, kind of cool, it kind of links the website. It shows you the distribution rate, what USO is all about. Like I said, they follow the USO, the United States Oil Fund. And if you want more info on that, just send me a message or comment, and I will send you the link directly to this spreadsheet. So that would be my week one players. Week two, I have Misty, Nvidia, Bito, which is Pro Shares, which follows crypto futures. They all pay basically above 60%, but Misty's at 100, Bito's at 91%. I do have a lot of crypto because they're volatile, and with these funds, the more volatile, the more you're going to get paid. So I have Bito, Misty, Nvidia. I have Tesla. I believe they're paying a pretty decent amount too, 84%, which is not bad. They paid $1, close to $1 last month, which I will take. And like I said, if you wanted to make $1,000 using Tesla, you'd only have to invest 14K, or Misty, less than 12K, to make $1,000 a month. But the spreadsheet also has not just 1,000, but if you wanted to make 2.5K, 5K, 7.5, and then 10K, how much you'd have to invest. So yeah, really nice, helpful spreadsheet for sure. Some other funds that I have is AMZ. They don't pay a super high yield, but 30% for something that's stable, like Amazon. People are going to use it any day, every day. Anything can happen, but I don't think Amazon's going to go anywhere. So I consider AMZ a pretty stable fund. Same thing with Facebook or FBY. So those are some of the shares that I have, or funds that I have in week two. Week three, mainly just an ulti. Um, ulti pays 83%. I mean, their their stock price has been going down, steadily going down, but they did incorporate like a new, I believe it's a call spread strategy to their option trading. So hopefully that kind of helps stabilize the fund. But they do also have YMAX, which if we click on here, they are constantly changing their holdings. But if you ever wanted to see what they're holding, you can go directly to yieldmaxetfs.com, and they'll show you what they are holding as of today. I don't know why. Okay, nothing wanted to download for me. But yeah, it basically follows. I mean, I wish it would be, they would follow, the top 10 yield max funds, but they have like some other ones that I'm not really interested in, like Dizzo. I'm not really interested in Disney, or OARK, which follows ARK Innovations. So yeah, they're pretty stable, but it's not something that I'm really interested in. Yeah, ulti is what I have for the third week. For the fourth week, I'm currently just in GIAX, which I don't see on this list, but AIPI and FEPI by Rex shares is a nice choice. Pretty stable. Let's see. I do want to get into SVOL, which follows the volatility, and ZivB, but I currently want to build up my IWMY and QQQY shares right now, but those are some of the funds that I'm looking for week 4. Curve funds, they tend to hold up their price like amazingly compared to like yield max, but they don't pay as much of a yield, high of a yield. So here, I mean, what's this, 30%? That's clip, but I wouldn't even touch clip, honestly. But for $12, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll get things right. But yeah, with the curve funds, I mean, they're all mostly under 20%. But if you're looking for stability, curve funds is where to go week 4. And then if you don't want to have to deal with keeping up with all these funds, the roundhill funds are the way to go. QDTE, which I'm invested in, XDTE, same thing. XDT follows SPY, QDTE follows the NASDAQ, QQQ. I'd say that's annualized. I believe QDTE is paying close to 60%. But obviously, the more people get into this fund, the smaller the share is going to be, or the dividend's going to be. But I mean, I don't mind QDTE, or I think roundhill funds in general. They are tax advantaged to where I believe you're not going to get taxed unless you get your yield on cost back. I'll have to double check that for you. But yeah, just wanted to go over that. If you want to link to this spreadsheet, just comment. And you guys have a good rest of your Labor Day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Peace.